this is the best place to go. I wanted a turnkey business.
I want to learn the right way from a known industry leader.
I want to get on something else. I always want to do my own business, and I think this is a good opportunity. Plus, my son does a body shop, so we're gonna get all together and offer more options.
I wanted to get the hands-on training with the paint correction, and also get knowledge with the professionals, detailing the interior and the exterior of the vehicles.
I seen an opportunity for growth and giving me a step in the right direction of the automotive business.
I bought a new vehicle and I priced out what it would cost to have the vehicle detailed. For me, after looking online and seeing what it would cost to go to school compared to what having my vehicle detailed, it was completely unfeasible for me to pay someone to do it, learn how to do it myself. This way, one, I'm pretty particular about my vehicles, and I know that I would do a good job.
Just wanted to be able to wash car oil, actually clean cars better and faster, really.
Because I want to learn how to do cars right.
Just learn how to detail cars professionally, to get a good grasp on how to detail a car, being though I'm in a car business of selling cars and also servicing them as well. Mainly is the cars that I sell to my customers, which I want to present, with extreme cleanliness and professionalism to sell the car.
I have come out to Detail King to get an extensive rundown and breakdown of how to detail properly, from initially exterior washing and prepping for polishing.
I started back before I graduated Texas A&M. I started a business plan for a full service model wash, and I eventually got into the idea of doing mobile stuff, so I came here to further develop my knowledge of professional detailing.
It's very informational.
Oh, excellent. So much information and a great beginning to what I'm trying to do.
I like it. It's very interesting. A lot of stuff that I didn't know, so hopefully this is gonna help me a lot.
I think the classroom portion was real good. I learned a lot of information.
I love it, man. It's giving me growth. Definitely opening my horizons. I feel like I'm taking the right step in the right direction.
Very informative, a lot of information I didn't know, which was permanent to the schooling, and just part of the advertising and everything else has opened my eyes to what's involved.
Great. I mean, for any individuals that are looking to start a business out, they just starting up new and they're looking to get some ideas on which way to go. He's gave you some pretty good directions on where to get started at.
A lot of great information. I love the skit with Damon John. That was really intriguing me to go ahead and sign up for his class. Definitely going to do that. But just the whole atmosphere. I'm hopefully excited, waiting for the next days ahead to learn more and more hands-on things.
That's great. I've learned a lot already, just as far as marketing and customer retention and things to be able to kind of grow my business.
It's awesome. I just dig it.
I didn't know some of the stuff that I learned today, and I think with what I was taught by the trainers and having the hands-on, I'll be able to take it to the next level.
It's very interesting for me. I learned a lot. Guys playing pretty good, so it's a lot of things that I never see it before, and I like it.
I enjoyed today's exterior training. I learned a lot with properly, paint correcting the vehicle. The steps, they taught me a lot of tips and tricks that made it a little faster.
Hands-on training, I prefer that rather than getting a lecture. Teaches me way more growth and experience. I'm just loving it right now, man.
Extremely educational. The hands-on provided me with a lot of things that I didn't know that had to be or could be done with the cars. Just enjoying myself. This is actually fun. Looking forward to starting to do this on my own, and the experience is just wonderful here.
Yeah, man, it was good, man. Working with some of the other instructors over here, they gave some real good tips on how to get a lot of the jobs done a lot quicker, a lot smoother. Definitely some good ways to save some time, get these cars done a lot quicker now.
I liked it. I liked when we got shine it.
It was great. A lot of hands-on things I didn't know about, far as pulling out scratches, and just the process within itself is just priceless. And I mean, so the knowledge that we're getting is just priceless.
Definitely very informative. Taught you know, obviously step by step how to do things and just the overall process of how things are done in a really practical way. So it's been very beneficial.
Like I said, it looks like a lot of work, but it's really when you know how to start. Like when I clean my car, so I just grab whatever's on the floor and then in the seats, and it's, you know, that's it. Now I learned that you have to learn from top to bottom.
It was very informative. I learned a lot, you know, just each step, you know, step by step on how to properly keep the interior clean.
What I thought about detailing is nothing compared to what they teach. Ins and outs of everything, and I hope I really take this in the right direction. Extraction, I'm looking forward to the cigarette hole repairs. There's a lot I'm looking forward to.
Very comprehensive, a lot of knowledge, and the detail of what you're looking for when you're doing the interiors. Just everything. It's what a wonderful experience.
It was great using the extractor, seeing how that stuff works, and you know, just amazing on how much dirt that thing really pulls out that people don't see.
Today was great with the interior because it's like, you know, the equipment that you need that I think it's a must need was from the steamer, from the extractor, from the chemicals, from the all the whole process, even the cleaning windows, which can be very challenging at times, you know, and I was using the wrong product all the time, so.
The interior day is great. We're getting to use lots of industry standard tools and getting caught up to speeds and learning all these techniques and processes to implement them properly.
The interior day was actually really refreshing to go over. It was something I was definitely in the dark about. Once again, just the processes of doing things, how to do them right, the best way to do it in order to get out of the vehicle, you know, without having to go back over things. So it was good.
Incredible. From detailing on my own personal vehicle, the steps and the processes that I learned this weekend, I think will definitely help me in the business that my wife and I are getting ready to start up. Be more, I guess, use our time wisely. The steps from the beginning to the end, the right steps, and why we do it that way, or why we should do it that way.
I learned something that I never think that I can do. It's real easy when somebody knows what doing, show you how to do the stuff, how to use the chemicals, how to use the equipment. It's a lot easier that, but I never know how to clean an interior before.
Today I learned a lot about interiors, you know, just the proper way of cleaning them, maintaining them, just, you know, the right way to pretty much do things.
I strongly believe in what you guys say, we change lives. This whole experience, I really appreciate it. My whole life I've just been, you know, the antisocial type, and I never really interacted with others. This experience really showed me to work with, you know, different races, different ages. I just really appreciate the opportunity. I definitely feel like it's a life-changing experience. I really appreciate it, and I will highly recommend it to whoever. I mean, even if they don't want to work in the detailing business, just this experience, I really appreciate it.
A lot of things that I didn't know, a lot of things that I've always taken for granted in the interior of the cars. The products, the ease of the use of the products, the materials that you use with the products, everything about the cleanliness and the different types of chemicals and stuff that you can use on the interiors that don't harm them, and makes the job so much easier.
Obviously, I came over here to learn how to detail, and you know what's great is that they gave me a lot of the tips and pointers to pick up on those small details. So it worked out perfect.
Just everything that's covering the process and the system with detailing a car, as far as the ins and outs from the exterior to the interior. I mean, just so much of the process and the system that goes into it, things I wouldn't never known if I didn't come here. And I think one of the best experiences that I had here was doing it with my son, which I'm, you know, proud of him that he, you know, he stuck it out and, you know, got it through.
and we finished up this program. But I would definitely recommend it to anyone, especially if you want to do it with your family or something like that, one of your children or your spouse. I think it's a great thing to do and a great system to go ahead and apply. You know what I mean, to your whatever you want to do, whether it's retiring or just something you want to do on the spare time. But it's something great that you can, that you can benefit from.
I've learned a lot. Detail King is a one-stop shop if you're looking for being able to hone in your detail skills, build out your personal infrastructure, add to your business, or be able just to gain expertise for someone that just likes to do stuff on the weekends. I've learned many things that are small, many things that are big, a lot of stuff in between, and just understanding systems and the processes to get your car dialed properly.
Really everything. I mean, I came here with what I would consider minimal knowledge about detailing and in terms of starting my own business. So it's taught me everything from beginning to end, step-by-step procedures, what right chemicals and right processes, the way to do things. So it's been incredible.
Oh, hands down, hands down. I've used other products, and actually coming to this facility and actually seeing the product being used, and also having someone here that actually makes the product, and being able to ask them questions, and the team that Nick has here is incredible.
Yeah, I will. I got a few friends that are going to recommend it, and I think it's a good opportunity for everybody.
Yes, I would.
Definitely. Like I said, even besides the fact of wanting to work in the detailing field, just the growth experience and what you guys have to offer, just a life lesson.
Yes, I'm going to definitely, as soon as I get back, I'm going to recommend them to the school which we have, because this is something that I believe this, if you're not just doing it for a full-time job, just to do it so you know that what you're doing on your own vehicle is right. Also, wonderful facility, wonderful people, very knowledgeable. Everybody was so very helpful to me, and for everything, every question I had, everybody had an answer for.
Oh, absolutely. If you guys are looking to start a detail business and, really clean cars, great place to start out and pick up some quick tips.
Yes, for sure.
I absolutely would. If you're someone that's on the brink of being professional, or you're interested in being professional, or even if you're just a hobbyist that wants to just know professional processes and use tools properly, this is the place to do that.
Absolutely. I actually already have. I have people that I'm also looking to put on my team, and definitely going to be sending some people out this way.